Ready?
Hello and welcome to another video. And we've got a super fun one today. So Nick drove the bike up to this point and then we decided that I would practice a little bit up here. It's not busy at all, so the main thing I have to worry about is the road conditions. As you can see, there are a lot of potholes, probably gravel, and there's still snow on the ground, but thankfully the roadway was pretty dry. However, the further you go up the mountain, the worse the road gets and it turns into a dirt road. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to practice with different road conditions. I stayed going pretty slow just because I've never been on this road before and because I've never ridden on anything like this before, so I don't know why I decided to stay in second gear. I think I just feel safe in second gear when I'm going slow. I don't know why. So I probably should have shifted to third gear, and watching it back it's kind of irritating, but oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right now, okay?
So not only was I doing this to practice, but I was also doing this to just enjoy riding because, like, look at where we are. It's literally incredible to experience this and be riding and experiencing this at the same time. It's like nothing I've ever done before. So while I was practicing and going slow, it did give me the opportunity to kind of take it all in and just really appreciate how far I've come. And we haven't even gotten to the fun part yet. This was the most tiring ride that I've ever done, and it wasn't the longest. I probably only rode for 20 minutes, I don't know, but the amount of focus that I had, like the mental tiredness really got to me. And then later on, when I'm on a rougher road, then I was physically tired, so it was definitely a challenge in that way. I was mostly focused on not hitting these potholes. I literally cannot believe the size of them.
This dark spot in the middle of the road? I have no idea. I don't want to be in it though. I don't think. Oh my gosh, it's getting chilly. With the snow. I'm going slow, but I guess that's what I said I was gonna do, right? Oh my god. The potholes are atrocious. It's wet and gravelly. And potholy. Oh my god. I'm just staying in second gear. Feels so good though. Going in a snail stinks.
And that's okay. I really wanted to make sure that I was looking far enough ahead and taking these turns really slow. I got to this point where I could see a bunch of potholes, but they were in the shadows, so it made it hard to see. You can see me stand up to get my weight on the pegs and so that I could see better.
It's hard in the shadows sometimes to see the potholes. So when I see a pothole, I don't want to stare directly at it. I want to look where I want to go, but be aware that the pothole is there. So if I stare, oh my god. Oh shit. I mean, holy poop. I'm trying to cuss less. Oh. These views are crazy. It's almost kind of hard to enjoy them when I'm worried. But really? Are they also going slow?
Nick had informed me that there was another motorcyclist behind him, and I tried not to let it affect how I was riding, but I was super nervous.
My throttle control is a little bit silly goofy right now. I don't usually go downhill for this long, so the engine braking is interesting. But I think I'm getting the feel for it when like going downhill. Is he looking impatient like he wants to pass?
I really didn't like the idea of holding up another biker, and I was kind of embarrassed.
My visor isn't tinted, so it's bright. Okay, so should I pull into here? Oh, is that the correctional thing?
Okay, so you're witnessing the first time I ever ride on a dirt road.
Oh my gosh, it's bumpy. Should I be in first gear?
Probably not.
Oh my gosh, I do not like how the road slants down.
I say that probably 20 more times.
What up, buddy? That guy looks like he's been riding for a while.
I feel bad. I hope I didn't ruin any part of his ride. I wish I could keep up with him, but I'm a noob on a street bike, so...
He's putting me to shame. That's okay. What kind of, he had a Yamaha? What kind of tires did he have, though? I know. I was like, dang, he didn't even look like he had...
I do this often where I stop mid-sentence because I'm thinking too hard.
Oh my god. Nick, this is maybe a little bit much.
I started doubting myself because I felt the bike moving around underneath me in ways that I couldn't predict. But that didn't stop me.
Oh my gosh, it felt so squirrely.
Honestly, I can't believe I stayed upright on this whole ride. Look how beautiful it was. Oh my goodness, I wanted to enjoy it so bad.
I feel like with some better tires and suspension, this would be fun.
Yeah, keep in mind, I'm just on normal street tires, so it was like ice skating. However, I do feel like this was really great practice to understand how the bike behaves with little to no traction, and it really gave me an idea. So if I ever encountered a patch of gravel or something on a regular road, then I might be more prepared to handle it. At least that's how I felt after this.
Whew. This is very focus required. Oh my god. Whew. I feel very alive right now. Oh shit, there's a car coming.
I was trying to give the truck enough room to pass. I feel like if I would have gotten over any further, I probably would have fallen over, so... I struggled to get the bike back into first gear. I know I can start in second gear, but I wasn't going to do that, I guess.
Do you want to take over for me for a little bit? Oh my gosh. Nick took over for me for a little bit. Those two like trucks passed and it freaked me out. So I feel like if it's busier over here, it's harder to choose a line when there's more cars because the road is so slanted, it's like this. So if I had to get over when someone's coming, like, look at this is crazy. It reminds me of when in my last video, when I had to start on a hill, it was like this, but it was also slanted like this, that was really, it was difficult for me. Like when the bike is like not on a level surface this way, it's really hard to get going. So, well, on these tires and in the gravel, like I don't think you'd have enough grip if you were on a slant. So I almost made it. I almost made it. Nice. I wonder where that other biker went.
And there she is. We are being really rough on her, but she's handling it, so.
Dirty. She's so dirty.
This was the most difficult part of the day. Look how big the rocks are. So my goal was to ride up to the car and back, and it really wasn't that far away. There's Nick getting set up on his drone, and he's going to practice filming.
Whew.
I was so nervous. I was thinking there was no way that I was going to do this and not fall. I'm still checking for cars, even though we hadn't seen one up here for a while.
Gotta put the kickstand up. If I go straight.
And as my grandma says, we're off like a turd of hurdles.
Oh my god.
This whole time I was probably keeping an average speed of about 8 miles per hour. I definitely wasn't trying to speed up this. It felt like any wrong move and I would go down instantly.
Keeping the weight in the pegs will help me. Heavy on the feet, light on the seat.
Okay, I hope you're ready for some sick drone shots.
Okay, how are we gonna turn around? I'm going to walk it in a circle.
I underestimated just how hard it was to move the bike around in the gravel. I was contemplating deleting this whole turnaround situation, but thought it was kind of funny. It would have been extra funny if I just fell over and Nick got a really dramatic drone shot of it, so probably would have made for a better video, but I'm really glad that I didn't. I will also say that this was really good for practicing my clutch control, just because it was really easy to stall, so being able to walk around in the gravel like this and pull the clutch in and out while giving it like a little bit of throttle, I think was really good practice.
I can't push it back at all. Making sure to watch out for cars.
Okay. My GoPro died right after this, so all I have is footage from the drone of my way back. And I made it. So I wanted to practice a little bit in these bigger rocks, and I know it looks ridiculous trying to do this with this bike, but you know, we gotta work with what we've got. As you can see, I have one foot that's flat and one foot that is getting stuck under some rocks, and I stalled it a couple times just because the bike would roll back and I wouldn't be prepared and pull in the clutch soon enough. So yeah, it was kind of a cool exercise to do.
So today on my ride, I am driving on the...
Whose hands are those? Should I try to go over this log?
No,
Let's just see what happens.
no, no. Oh my god.
Easy peasy.
Oh my gosh. Wanna get off?
Yeah. My lady.
Go!
We probably look pretty funny walking with our helmets on. Oh dang. You gonna touch some water?
Oh yeah. That's right. I feel like you could do this.
You feel like you could drink it.
Got you this.
Thanks. Your helmet's all dirty. You wanna go back?
Dude, in the summer we could jump into this.
That's funny. That's funny.
Let's go get some brewskis.
Sorry.
I was not holding on. Look at this view.
So my finishing thoughts are that this was a great experience. It was beautiful and I feel like I learned a lot. When I got on my bike like a week after this in the parking lot, I felt really comfortable with the clutch and the throttle. So I do recommend going somewhere, and if you have the opportunity to practice safely with less traction, then I think it can actually be really good for improving your skills. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day or night and ride safe.